Okay, for this section, they want us to find the volume of each figure. I did that again. Round your answer to the nearest hundreds if necessary. Okay, so you're definitely going to see this shape again. This is a prism. It is a trapezoidal prism, okay? Now, that means we name prisms, we name prisms off the shape of the base. That means if it's a trapezoidal prism, our base is the trapezoid, okay? Now, it might help, hold on, if you highlight that. I'm gonna sneeze, sorry. So right here is the trapezoid. And our first part that we need in the formula is the capital B, which is the area of the base. Since we have a trapezoid, the formula is 1/2 B1 plus B2 times the height. So in our trapezoid, we got to recognize what's our B1. Well, that's the bottom base. The bases are the parts that parallel. They already put arrows on here to help us see that. So we have B1 4, B2, well, that's 10, because remember, sides that are parallel to each other are congruent, so that's 10. And then the height is the perpendicular distance between them right here, and that's 5.2. So I'm just going to substitute the parts. 1/2, 4 plus 10 times the 5.2. Order of operations says I got to add these together first. So 1/2 of 14 times the 5.2. Or I can say 14 times 5.2 divided by 2. So basically, once you calculate that, your B, your area of your base, is 36.4. Okay? Then to do the volume, I have to look at this prism a little bit. Let me scroll down. We take the area of that base, and we need to find the height of the prism, because we're going to multiply the area of that base with the height. Well, that's our distance between. That's right here, guys, right here. All right, so it's not the 6, it's the 8. So our height is 8, so I'm plugging it in. We're taking our 36.4 times the height of the prism. And that would give us 291.2 meters cubed. Sorry about that. And you're definitely going to see the shape on 15, which is a hexagonal pyramid. Okay, it's a pyramid because the faces meet at one point up here. So again, we need the B for a hexagon, which is a regular polygon. This is one we have to remember. A times P divided by 2. A is your pata, and that is the distance from the center of a regular polygon to the side. So they already gave us our A, 6.1. Then the perimeter, that's our distance around our hexagon. Each side, this is my side. So each side is 7. We've done this one I don't know how many times. So hopefully, oops, sorry about that, but yeah, 42. And then we're going to divide it by 2. So probably by heart, some of you already know the answer to this. B is 128.1 centimeters squared. Now I need the height of the pyramid. The height of the pyramid is from the center. I should do that in a different color. The height of the pyramid is from the center up to the vertex. That height is 10. So all I need to do now is plug it into the formula. Volume is 1/3 of my base, which is the 128.1, times the height, which is 10. So, or I can think of it like this: 128.1 times 10, then divide by 3. Okay? You get a whole number. Less than 500. Shut this down. Then So go ahead. I didn't put that answer there because I want to see if you're really doing this. Do it on your own. And I'm probably going to do this on the last two. Again, volume is for a prism or a cylinder, B times H, the area of the base times the height. Well, what shape is our base in a cylinder? Circle. So how do I find the area of a circle? If you don't know about height, go to your formula chart, look at circle, read it. It would say pi r squared. So we need the radius. Is this 14 the radius? No. The radius is 7. It's half that 14. That 14 is the diameter. So all I'm really doing is saying 7 squared times pi. So yes, we have 49 pi. The height is our distance between, which is 9. So all we're doing now, we already have our B, which was the 49 pi, times the height, which is the 9. And then we're simplifying. We're multiplying and keeping the pi in the answer. You have this as well. It is also less than 500, close to 500, maybe a little bit, okay? Kind of similar to number 15. And then the last one, 17. It's a cone, 1/3 BH. Again, in a cone, the base is the shape of a circle. So that's when we're doing that pi r squared again. And luckily, they already gave us the radius. It's 7, and we just did that. So it's 49 pi. And then our height, again, is our distance from the center to the vertex. So we get 14. So we're just plugging it in. Volume is 1/3. 49 pi, which our base, the area of our base, times our height, which is 14. Or some of you want to go straight to 49 pi times 14 divided by 3. So all you got to do is multiply your numbers, 49 and 14 together, then divide by 3, put the pi at the end. It's a decimal answer. Then the last page is your mixed practice. You are going to do these on your own. I'm hoping to use this as a check for your understanding. If you really was paying attention and understand what we've done for this unit in the 6 weeks and what was done on the video, then you should be able to tackle this, because I just gave you another one in a multiple choice setting, which is going to be very similar to your test. Thank you for taking care of this. You will have some slides given to you on Edmodo to help you study. Do what you need to do to make your grade. This is your last opportunity to reassess. Thank you.